can hear the I can hear
goodness, everybody's here. Hello, hello. Marcus is not here, unfortunately. 'Tis just me. I don't know if he'll be in chat. Maybe. Unlikely. Because I assume he's working tonight. How's everyone doing? Is this going to be like the Anna thing? Okay. What Anna thing? Slot 1. Slot 1. I have no idea what this game is, but I'm pretty sure I can finish at least this episode tonight without a hit. Curious stirrings. Oh my goodness. So, the first thing I'm noticing is that...
Pygmies! Damn time
everyone's
machine!
noses look like dildos.
I can't see a thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ah, that's better. What a
How
beautiful
long before
day.
Falcon arrives?
Only a mild smattering
Well,
of
it's
pigeons.
voiced, so he probably won't make an appearance, but he might. You never know.
Gracious! Is that the time? It appears I have overslept
Why
somewhat.
did you set your alarm for a time that meant you overslept? Mark's going to be here tomorrow. We won't be streaming tomorrow. We don't
Gracious!
stream on Thursdays,
Is that
but
the time?
he...
It appears I have
He
overslept
probably won't be here on
somewhat.
Friday either. Sunday.
Gracious!
Okay, fine.
Ugh. Ugh. I wouldn't look in there if I were you.
Okay, we can get dressed. Let's get dressed. I love his cap. Marcus has been pretty busy with work recently. He's usually here Sundays and Mondays. Yes. Ta-da! Katie! I thought you already had a year.
That's better.
I think Twitch might be being weird again. Are you here, Katie?
Gavin must have left this rag out when he cleaned the photomographs. I ought to tidy it up.
Okay.
Me being chased by a giant man-eating tortoise. I've never been so mildly afraid in all my life. What a tedious death that would have been.
Okay.
Gavin, my trusty manservant, and I in the Peruvian jungle. He's a cyclops. Strong as an ox, but terrible depth perception.
Okay.
Last year's trip to the centre of the earth. Got a lovely tan.
See you later, swag boy. Hello, Katie. Oh, yes, we have a stair lift.
My Stanley steam lift. It makes traversing these cumbersome stairs a breeze. Seems to be a little stuck.
Gavin's quarters.
Blasted pile of rubbish.
We have a
Where's
fax.
Gavin? He should be here to hand me my telegrams.
Let's knock on his door.
Sir, is that you?
Have you locked yourself in again, Gavin?
Good morning, Mr. Fiddle.
Ah, there you are, Gavin. Where have you been?
I was just, deflating the Zeppelin, sir. I did not hear you walk down the stairs. Did you sleep well?
Unfortunately
What
not.
accent is this?
It was a restless night,
that does
embothered
mean
by
so.
some strange
Sorry, what a lazy
dreams.
cutler's
My
top.
mind craves adventure. And without it, I fear I'm going quite mad. It's been 2 months without the slightest expedition. I'm becoming a little worried. What shall I do if I can't do my adventurings?
Do not fear, sir. There is an old Peruvian saying. The forest is full of trees.
Okay, so he's Peruvian?
Quite. Gigantic diamond? Sounds legitimate.
Dear sir, madam, allow me to introduce myself. I am Prince Mabuti, and since the death of my dear father, I have come into possession of an incredibly large and valuable diamond. I require your assistance to bring it to London, and I am willing to pay you the sum of £100 in return for your urgent helpings. I await your reply. Yours honestly, Prince Mabuti.
I've been telegram
Make your
spammed.
wife's eyes go counterclockwise. You won't believe the improved satisfaction forthcoming as a result of purchasing Dr. Cravenot's Majestic Dignity pills. Shipped discreetly and without question. My.
A message from Lord Arthwipe. Maybe he has news of an adventure.
Arthwipe. So I should give him a lisp, right? Fiddle, I have an errand for you. Come to my house on Hemlock Street. I can't do it. By noon, Lord Arthwipe. Where's your little star? Okay. Let's go in here. Deflating the Zeppelin. What have we got? Turtle?
My turtle lamp. I don't know why I shelled out for it.
Oh my god. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Just some artifacts I picked up on my travels. My prized possession. An actual Tyrannosaur arm bone.
Okay.
I'm writing my autobiography. A fiddle here and
These
there.
puns.
It is a
Actually,
mole
welcome.
scraping read, sir.
Crispy Fries, welcome.
A rather cheeky specimen.
It's got a butt for a face.
I shot my first Yeti with that. Nearly lost my moustache in the process.
What's this? Is this our
My
grandmother?
dear mother. I owe her so much. Approximately £12,000 and a new gazebo.
That is a face. Dragon
A
egg?
fossilized dinosaur egg.
But which came first?
What is this now? This is The Adventures of Bertram Fiddle. It's a puzzle point and
Oh,
click.
there you are, Bertram.
I don't really know anything more than that. Who's this? Who's this bitch?
Good morning, dear heart.
It's nearly 10 o'clock. I hardly call that morning. Haven't you got some adventuring to do?
Alas, no. I have been looking, but I just can't find any expeditions worthy of my talents.
Well, if you don't find something to adventure soon, I shall require that you find yourself a proper job.
It's not that easy, my dear. You can't merely go outside and find yourself in a world full of unimaginable creatures. Adventure strikes when you least expect it.
That as may be, I am accustomed to certain standards, Bertram. Being respectable costs money. Your mother agrees with me. She has mentioned there is a very respectable position at Mr. Dulsworth's soap company providing telegrammatic advertising. The hours are long and arduous, and the work repetitive and uninteresting. But you would receive a steady income, Bertram.
My, is that the, I really must be off.
Bertram! Caviar doesn't just grow on trees.
There, my dear. Don't cry. I'm sure there is an...
Have this dirty rag.
I'm sorry, dear.
You have until the end of the day to find suitable employment, or I am calling Mr. Dulsworth.
Oh, well, of course, my dear.
Thank you, Bertram. Now, could you do me a favour?
Well, I do have an appointment with Lord Arthwipe.
For goodness sake, Bertram, I don't like you running errands for a dreadful man. It's just not becoming. Now then, can you take Foofy to the groomery for me? It's on Groom Street.
Yes,
Goofy.
of course, my dear.
This is all very tiresome. I'm going to lie down.
Bye.
Bothersome creature. Basket! Foofy! Foofy! Basket! What's the matter, Foofy? Hopefully that will keep him quiet for a while.
What's this?
Is the bottle of gin half full or half empty?
Okay. Anything else?
Yes.
Oh, we can get him to do stuff. Ah, go out that door. Ah. Okay.
Up to my knees in adventure in Africa, just before I discovered the world's
Also
shortest
propaganda.
river.
Maybe.
Back in 1878, I managed to hunt down and kill the majestic rhino bird.
Okay.
May I remind you that I possess immense strength, Mr. Fiddle. Yes,
Be a good fellow and move this cabinet, Gavin.
certainly, sir.
Okay, we have a key. Umbrella?
It's bad luck to use an umbrella indoors, don't you know?
Okay.
The door is locked.
Door is locked. It's okay. We've got
Fits
this.
like a key, literally.
Okay, go through.
I must do as Werther asks and take Foofy.
Okay. Wasn't that your most prized possession? Used to lure a dog fishing. I know. It's probably just chewing it up right now. Okay.
It's lucky I have.
Was Gavin just coming onto him then? He has immense strength. Going to pick some caviar off the caviar tree. Right. Let's go. Pies, meats, and
What
sundries.
a lovely day. Why, there's hardly any drizzle at all.
There is a storm coming.
Oh no!
What a terrible little man. He never said sorry. Oh, I see. He's bemuddled our bags up. He's got Foofy.
No! Foofy!
Rude man. Excuse me. Rude man. It's almost
Not
like
Foofy.
he doesn't
Oh,
want his
shit.
bags back.
Oh my god! A minigame!
Come on, Gavin. Do keep up. This way, Gavin.
I say.
This way, Gavin.
Oi, watch it! I say!
I'm sorry. Huzzah! Nearly got it. Oh, my bad. My oranges! My lovely oranges!
Chapter 2, a visit to the Adventurers Club. This is
Ouch.
weird.
Are you
I'm
okay,
enjoying
sir?
it. This is weird. Foofy's gone forever.
What's this? It
that's
appears
his
to
nose.
be a nose.
A nose.
He must have dropped it in his haste to scurry off into the shadows.
Jeff the murderer strikes again. Okay. Let's talk to Oranges Man.
You squashed me oranges! Me lovely oranges!
Me lovely oranges.
Have you seen a short, shadowy, sinister-looking chap scurry by?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Evening, Burble! Did you see a suspicious, shadowy little man run by, perchance? I wish to return his bag.
No, sir, I have not. You should ask that Sherlock Holmes, sir.
Nah.
He's a proper
You
detective.
didn't know
You
fucking
can find him
anything.
in the Adventurers Club.
Yes, I know who he is. I'm quite the detective myself, you know, blessed with a keen eye for detail. Let me have a look at that. Oh, look, a freak show is in town.
Can anyone uncover the identity of Victorian London's most elusive serial killer? Did we get to keep that? I want it.
Oh, look, a freak show is in town.
Admit one person freely. I want the free ticket. I guess keep going this way. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Katie. Upgrade your mustache.
Upgrade your moustache.
Don't wait for
A
Mother
shilling?
Nature. Slight
I'm not
satisfaction
paying that.
guaranteed for only a shilling. Create immediate whiskery admiration. Fuck yeah.
Your Majesty.
Hello.
Emelina Snoopsworth, reporter for the Evening Burble.
Good day. Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, of course I have. Maybe you can help me. Are you
I
a
get
member
their
of the
details. You'll be
Adventurers
set.
Club?
Indeed I am, madam. How may I be of service?
I'm investigating the ghastly murderings that have been happening,
It is
and I
pretty
want to
disappointing,
interview
to be
Sherlock
fair.
Holmes, but he's a
I would
very
like a more
difficult man
luscious
to get
one.
hold of. They won't even allow women in this ridiculous, outdated backwards club. It's 1884, not the Middle Ages.
Quite. As it happens, I'm going to see Sherlock Holmes now. Perhaps I can ask for you.
That would be most helpful. If you learn anything about the recent murderings, do tell.
So there is a second episode of this. I'm playing the first episode. But it's a separate game, so
Ugh. He looks a bit sickly.
I'm hoping I can finish this tonight and then maybe if it's good,
What a glorious
play the second episode
rhinoceros!
sometime in the future. Quite right too, women adventurers in this day and age. Next thing you know they'll be working, I know, it's just
What a unique horn! And what sort of animal is it? A genuine Fijian mermaid, although it does look a bit fishy. The main attraction, taking
Hey.
pride of place on the wall. What an imposing pachyderm! His trunk is colossal.
Let's talk to the bottom.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Fiddles. The usual.
Yes, please. One can never have enough tea.
I completely agree. Absolutely. This guy.
How do you do, Sir Grouchly?
How do you think, Fiddle? Things haven't been the same since I lost my legs in Venice. Constant pain, Fiddle. Constant.
Oh, I am sorry. That sounds terrible.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area. It is for A-list adventurers only.
I've
How
never been
dare
so
you.
outraged. I need to see Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes has asked expressly not to be disturbed as he is working on the dreadful case of Jeff the Murderer.
I have my own case I want to talk to him about.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area.
Wow, what a dick.
That poor creature has not been mounted properly. It looks like it could fall down any minute.
Okay.
His antlers are as twisted as this mystery. Your Majesty? Has someone been trolling?
A mole.
Ooh,
Delicious.
porcupine canopies. A prickly aperitif.
Okay.
Lord Rochestamp has been asleep since 1882. A grisly and gnarled member. Guy Hardwood, how are you?
Fiddle! Long time no see.
Yes, it's been a while.
Just telling Melvis here about my latest adventure. 4 months in Patagonia.
South
Yeah,
America.
I'm starting to believe that caviar
Discovered a
tree
lost
salesman was
world.
a phony.
It was well splendid. Yeah. Found this thing up a
The
crevice.
abundance of Pinot
Crevasse.
Noises is unsettling.
So thought I'd bring it back. Don't even know what it is.
Got a few ideas.
Accept the
Crazy.
Pinot Noises
Prehistoric.
into your life. Okay.
It's a
stove
very
you've got there.
unique looking creature. Don't touch Fiddle. She bites. Not too keen on being cooped up.
You nearly took my elbow off.
But if she got out, who knows what she might do?
Pandemonium, I
Who
expect.
knows?
Is the lock safe? Safe as houses, Fiddle. Paid top shilling for that beauty.
But can I?
Time to cause a flap. Fly, little creature, fly!
Crikey!
Fiddle! You buffoon! What have you done?
Bother and blast.
Come back! Come back to me! Oh!
Yes, here I am, right behind you.
Right. Bye. That was easy.
Oh, yes, that's the spot.
Yes. The infamous Jade Griffin. Lord Cragglewedge. First man to climb halfway up Mount Everest.
Let's be
Quite an
honest here, given the
achievement.
chance, we all would.
Sir Clive Odwing, the world-renowned ornithologist's private chamber. He's left his door ajar.
Maybe he wants company.
Do you mind?
Oh, terribly sorry. The door was open and I,
This is lovely.
no.
Ooh, down a bit, Sandra. Don't just stand there gawking, man. I'm sure it's nothing you haven't seen before.
Treat me like the filthy peasant I am. Oh, Jesus.
Is that the breasted wedgecock?
Not the breasted wedgecock. My
I've not
goodness.
seen one of those for many a year. Oh, it's like living in an avian paradise.
We have a saying in Peru. Two can't play that game.
It's a funny joke.
Ooh, you've got cold hands.
You can just touch him.
Ooh, you've got cold hands.
Can I?
No, that won't mix.
Tea? Not my cup of tea, to be honest. I prefer the hard stuff.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
Ah!
Sherlock Holmes's private
Ha!
room.
I win again, Watson. You really are a dolt. I'm sorry, Holmes. I'm trying. It's just I don't really understand the rules of this game. All your games.
Wow. Watson, are you okay?
Been there, been there, been th- Oh, that's new.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, Fiddle. What brings you here? Come to bore us with more tales of one of your piffling adventures, have you?
No, I'm on a mission to return
That's the
this
kind of
bag
thing right there.
unto
Bring
its
the Queen's
rightful
climax.
owner.
You like the story.
And who is
Maybe
its
it is.
rightful owner?
That I have yet to ascertain. There are absolutely no clues whatsoever.
Have you tried looking in the bag?
Ah, I never thought of that. Oh, a head!
The features have been sliced off expertly with a sharp instrument by someone with skill and panache.
Aha, this looks like the work of London's most elusive serial killer.
Jeff,
the murderer. Ha! Good luck finding him, Fiddle. The whole of Scotland Yard hasn't been able to track him down in decades.
I rather fancy my luck, Holmes. He can't be that far away.
You, Fiddle, you couldn't find your own tollywater in the toilet. I'll wager you don't even come close. If you can find Jeff the murderer,
I'll wear a woman's dress and dance the trifling gallop round the streets of Lambeth.
I accept,
I'll
good
hold
sir.
you to that, you
Nice to
little
see
bitch.
you, Bertram.
Shush, Watson.
But
Blink twice if you need help, Watson.
That's not to be sniffed at.
Okay. Is that... okay. Just have a head. Okay.
I might have an idea of how to find him, Fiddle. Have you ever heard?
Not a word more, Watson.
Watson is trying to tell me something. Your teacup is empty.
What a brilliant detective you seem to be. Now make yourself useful and bring me another one.
Way ahead of you.
A
Bam.
spot of tea. More tea.
Give me that. Being the world's greatest crook thwarter is thirsty work.
That's quite an extensive collection of books you have there. What are they about?
What
They're
is it?
mostly
Is
about
Moriarty
me.
trapped down the well? Maybe?
There is more to the...
Watson talks absolute twaddle. As long as I'm here, you can talk to me.
Oh.
Your teacup is empty.
What? Now make yourself... Go away.
But the...
Shush.
Maybe I could make something to calm Sherlock down.
We've got... Okay, fine. Can we take that cup of tea?
Your tea...
Now make...
Pick those leaves up from a fellow in Indies. Strong stuff.
In
Good for
Indies.
relaxing. Help yourself.
I'll be off then.
Be a good fellow and shut the door on your way out.
Just questionable herbs. Theory number 1. Watson, after years of emotional torture at the hands of Holmes, snapped and started killing people under the moniker Jeff. Oh no! Oh no, everything's fucking smashed up, isn't it?
One can never have enough tea.
Okay. It's like a drug, Sherlock Holmes. There you go, mate.
Try this one. It's a special blend.
My
Give
name's
me that.
Jeff.
Being the world's greatest crook thwarter is thirsty work. What is in this tea? I feel somewhat strange.
What have you done? Is he dead?
Don't worry, Watson. He's just sleeping.
Oh, I mean, good.
Now, was there something you wanted to tell me?
I know you'll think me silly for saying, but you need to ask the spirits for help.
Spirits? I am a man of science. I don't believe in such puffery.
No, Bertram. They exist. I have seen them with mine own 2 eyes. Sherlock says it was a seagull. But I know it was the spirit of the recently departed. The spirit sometimes lingers on in this realm, especially if it has been wronged. You should help her find peace by collecting the missing body parts. Try and find Count Fulchmuckle. He's a gentleman with an acquired taste,
I enjoy the name.
but he does have certain connections. I'm sure he can help you on your quest.
Thanks, Watson. If you want to gag him while he's asleep, you know, feel free. Don't do him any harm.
Have you found out anything yet?
Well, madam, I spoke to Sherlock. but he's somewhat
Boys,
occupied
it's not
right
an
now.
acquired taste, sir.
The conceited buffoon.
However, I am able to inform you that I, Bertram Fiddle, am now on the case of Jeff the Murderer, and I shan't rest until I find him.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful news. Our readers will be delighted to hear about this.
You can tell your readers not to fear. I can be quite sleuthful when I need to be.
Here's my news blimp now. I must be off, Mr. Fiddle, but I'm sure I shall see you again. Good luck, Mr. Fiddle!
Bye! Can I go further this way? Oh, I can.
Hemlock Street? This must be Lord Arthwipe's abode.
Extra! Extra! Bertram Fiddle on the hunt for Jeff the Murderer!
Damn, that was quick.
Nevermore. Nevermore.
I think that crow might be Satan.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Bye. Okay.
Have you heard the news, Fiddle? There's been another murder right under our noses. They say he is the devil himself.
They told you it's a crow.
Terrible, isn't it?
Terrible? Terrible? You do not know the meaning of the word, Fiddle. Now I, on the other hand, I have done some truly terrible things in my time. Fortunately, I am so rich, I am above the law.
Nice doggy.
It's not a dog, you fool. It's a wolf beast.
Oh, that's an interesting collection of etchings. Oh. Interesting paintings, your lordship. Are they Dutch?
My double-headed cobra, Fiddle. Twice as deadly as a normal
Is
one.
that what we're calling it now? My sword. you
Don't
got?
touch my saber.
Is that blood on your carpet?
Yes, I cut myself. Shaving.
Well, if you say so.
Tiger cordial, Fiddle. A most refreshing libation. Do you want some?
It's a tiger piss.
It puts a spring in your step, Fiddle. Makes you
No,
feel
Poppy would be
10
so much
feet
cooler
tall.
with a blimp. I would love some, yeah.
Tiger cord. It puts a
What am I here to do? You sent me a message. What do you want?
She has in her possession some photomographs that I would rather she did not. I need you to retrieve them for me.
If you obtain them successfully, meet me in Lady Ravisham's secret garden, and I will reward you handsomely.
But tell no one, Fiddle. No one.
I have arranged for my coach to take you there. It is waiting outside.
Okay.
Well, what do you want,
Let's go.
Ah, Mr. Fiddle, I've been waiting for you. Have you got everything? Once you get in, there's no going back.
Were we meant to get stuff? Can I take this?
Tiger cord. It puts a spring.
I would like some, yes.
Yes. I cannot do that, sir. Would not work. Yes.
Okay.
I cannot.
What can you do?
Yes.
What use
I'm
are you?
afraid.
Huh? What fucking use are you?
Public less than confident.
My, news travels fast around here. Would you say my nose looks big in this?
Are pickles good for you? Full story inside.
Have you got it?
Let's go.
Hurry up, I ain't got all day. Giddy up!
Further entanglings.
What a peculiar day this is turning out to be. I'm never going to find myself an adventure at this rate. There is no way a man of my caliber should have to work for Mr. Dulsworth. But at least this mission for Lord Arthwipe should see us well rewarded.
I don't trust him. He has funny eyes.
Lord Arthwipe? He's a very important and extremely well-connected gentleman. If we can impress him, I'm sure he will be able to provide us with some form of adventure. We must hunt down this Jeff the murderer, and fast. But the odds are stacked against us. He has eluded all attempts at capture so far, and taunts even the greatest detective minds. Imagine the look on Sherlock's face if we were to succeed where he has not.
And your wife's dog, sir.
And Foofy. I must get him back, or Werther will be furious.
We have a saying in Peru. An armadillo never gives up.
You're right, Gavin. And neither shall we. Look! There he is now! Quick! Stop the coach!
Run.
Don't let him get away again, Gavin! There he is! Behind bars, where he belongs. Oh, damn it! How did he get through there? Dr. Jupitron's reinvigorative tonic.
Guaranteed to
A cure for all your ailments and whimsies.
Lethargy, consumption, delirium, effluence, dullness of mind, elephant jaw, irregularity, irritability, smallpox, bigpox, voxpox, cow fever, lice, pimples, the vapours, and give unbridled enthusiasms in matters of the heart. Amazing. I have
An oar next to a gate in an alley. Why, you could say it was an alligator.
Did I send you a picture of, like, Victorian diet pills? And the advert just said, "Do you have too much flesh?" It's like, Jesus Christ. No, I have just the right amount of flesh, thank you. I am good. Why is this dripping?
How did he get through that?
So we have an oar and a head. Maybe we should go.
No point going back that way.
Okay. What can one stick an oar into other than other people's business?
They won't buy.
Wait.
Yes.
Quickly, Gavin, you curmudgeonly elf. We must follow him.
I'm glad the book was a good buy. It was very good.
Sir, I sense a disturbance in defense.
He's a slippery little fellow. Where's he gone now?
I can take these. I want these.
Gracious me! Those are sizable undergarments.
Yes, they are.
Great.
Get them down with this.
I do hope no one sees this. Think of the scandal. May as well leave that here. See you later, alligator.
Wow. Wow. Alligator. Oh my god.
Ooh, silky.
That was painful. That was painful to listen to.
Why is your nose so funny?
What did
See,
you
it's
say?
shaped like a penis. Watch this guy. You don't know why, but you want to see Margot.
Excuse me, did you see a man run by? About this high, mean, squinty eyes, a menacing scowl.
Indeed I did. He knocked me over and trod on my monocle.
No.
Don't bother, it's
Not your
cracked.
monocle.
It's no use to me now.
I'll
Here,
take it then.
let me help you up. It's broken, but it might just help.
You never know, you might want to start a fire.
Count Fulchmuckle's residence, how may I help you?
I am I'm on the hunt for a fiendish villain who has the city in a grip of terror. May I come in?
You can't come in. Master is out. He went out on one of his nocturnal perambulations last
Gavin might
night,
be a
and I haven't
mythological
seen him
cyclops with
since.
immense strength.
Oh, really?
I know,
He's
madness,
a
but I
funny
can't
one,
shake
to
the
be
feeling.
honest, sir. Hates the light, and he has some strange requests. But he's always been good to me.
Ah, I should probably be off now.
Oh yes, I'm
Gavin
afraid
is a
I've
hunk.
said too
Look at
much.
him.
Good
He
day,
is a
sir.
thick bitch.
And if you see the Count, tell him his breakfast is getting cold.
I will, certainly, absolutely. It's interesting that the Count is not home.
This is Lady Ravisham's house. She was known as the most beautiful lady in London, but no one has...
No one has seen her in years. Pigeons, I need you to move. There's something under there.
These gangs of... Shoo! Shoo! What are they pecking at?
A mouth! Is that a mouth?
It's a mouth! One more piece of the puzzle. What a winning smile!
There's one word for it. Is this the way we came? No. Cockroaches.
Ooh, Marvo the Hypnocat. I feel strangely compelled to go. Ew! I've stepped in something sticky. Now my feet are all wet. What's in here?
A sewer. Let's go. Is this the story of how Mr. Potato
There's
was
someone in
created?
here.
Maybe.
I can hear them. A faint sliver of light. Well, at least that's something. I can't see a thing. A candle. If only there... We need some illumination. I must stay focused. We need some illumination.
Okay, let's come back down here. Always reminds me of those two classic jokes. What's brown and sticky? Great. I didn't get to read about the gripe water.
That's too heavy for me to lift. I'll put my back out.
It's handy we have a manservant then. Okay.
I see. An Emerson and Burke portable steam plinth for elevating your opinion. But how do I get on it?
Okay. Let's just go in here first. We exit back onto the street? Yes, okay. So it's the other door that goes somewhere. Wow. Hi.
Hello, your ladyship. How are you?
What's that? I can't hear a word you're saying.
What a dreadful racket. I can't hear myself think.
What's white and hard to get off your face? A fridge. Wow.
Hello, your ladyship. How are you?
What's that? I can't hear a word you're saying.
Oh, you're just deaf. Okay. Oh. Use this.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now.
Have you heard about the murderous villain known only as Jeff the Murderer?
Jeff the
I, Bertram
Murderer?
Fiddle, am hunting him down. You should be careful. Living on your own.
Don't worry, young man. I have a feeling I shall be quite safe. Is there anything else you want?
Squawk!
Have you met Mr. Calamus? He's my only companion. I tell him all my
I can
secrets.
see two companions from
Tells
here.
me all her secrets,
You're
but
stroking
never
a cat.
remembers to feed me. Really got the energy to lift my wings.
Aww. I can find you some food if you want.
That looks like it was painted a long
The most beautiful woman in the city.
time ago.
Yes. Okay.
I'm no telltale. My beak is sealed. What did you say?
Food.
Ollie wants a cracker. I'm starving. What a magnificent diamond.
Look how it catches the light.
That thing. A mere trinket that has brought nothing but bad luck. A gift from someone I'd rather forget. May it bring
Was
you
it
better
Prince Mabuti?
fortune than it has
Oh,
me.
a cat out there. Is that a cat? I think it's a cat. Thanks for the
Rummage in
diamond.
my drawers if you like, dearie. I've got nothing to hide.
Oh my.
Rummage in...
I will. Let me. Doom, doom, doom.
The lesser spotted glump. A footstool. That will come in handy.
Okay. Right. Oh, no, don't want to come back in here. But let's just double check. Okay. It's this one.
The entrance to Lady Ravisham's secret garden. It looks a bit overgrown. I don't think anyone has been in here for quite some time. The lock is all seized up.
We have a saying in Peru, a wise monkey does not need a door.
Excellent idea, Gavin. Now, if only we had a monkey. That's still quite high, Gavin. The wall is too high. That's better. The wall is too...
Why don't you do it?
Yes, I cannot do that, sir.
Fine.
The wall is too high.
Yes.
Peruvian strength. Trousers that tight cannot contain those items.
And now to nimbly scale the wall and make my way elegantly into the garden.
Yes.
I need further elevation.
Oh my god, you're never happy, are you?
Are you okay, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. This toadstool broke my fall. So this is Lady Ravisham's
I feel that your
secret
Peruvian
garden.
manslave is just
It
a mere
looks
plot
a bit
device.
neglected.
How dare you call him that? He's a trusted companion.
A stout vine. I've swung on a few of these before.
Okay.
What fantastic flora. Such beautiful botany.
Where are all the bees?
Poor. Stinking nettles. Hold your nose, Gavin.
He does seem more valued than Watson, at least. Poor Watson. What have we got?
Oh, I ought not to wave these around. Here's the problem. It was bolted from the inside.
Well, let's leave this place. He's always smiling, automatically untrustworthy. Okay, we have the diamond to light up the sewer now. Do 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 do. Okay.
Almost.
Okay, can we combine? Yeah.
I've fashioned a rudimentary laser beam.
Oh, rudimentary laser
This should
beam.
help focus the light. Ah, makes me beam with pride.
And that magically lit up the rest.
I might hold on to this ring. It looks quite precious. Ew. Count Fulchmuckle, I presume?
I know what you're thinking, Fiddle. But it wasn't me. This time.
Are you eating a giant woodlouse? You truly
Your
are a
breakfast is getting cold.
despicable man.
I was told to
Maybe
give
I
that
am.
message.
But we all have our little whimsies.
Like
What do
eating
you
giant
know about
cockroaches.
these murderings?
I've heard rumors that the murderer will strike again. But I'm so hungry I cannot remember.
So fucking go home.
Curious beasts, aren't they? But surprisingly nourishing. They say I'm mad, but they're packed with vitamins.
I've never smelt anything so disgusting in all my life.
Cthulhu.
Oh, good.
Bless you.
Feed me, and I may be able to recall some details.
What unimaginable thing could satisfy his hunger?
Snails?
They sense fear, Fiddle. Are you afraid? They can strip a man to bones in minutes. I've seen it.
Okay.
That would just entangle things. Oh. It's too...
Do you want
At your service. At your service.
Can we not just go and get his breakfast from that lady? Obviously not.
The lesser...
Have to get him food as well. Okay.
What are they?
Very special, that's what they are. But I ain't got time for chitter-chatter. Water is dripping everywhere. It's gonna spoil everything.
I have just a thing for you. Sir?
Try these on for size.
Blooming marvellous, sir. Cool blimey, sir. I'm most humbly indebted to you. How can I ever repay you? Cool blimey, sir.
Some delicious fruit.
What are they?
Avocados! The world's rarest
Oh
fruits.
my God.
You can have one in return for
Let's
helping
take
me
my
out.
dodos.
One good turn deserves another.
I'll never be able to
Thank you,
afford a
good
house
sir.
now.
Ew, it's all wiggly.
It's a pineapple. Ain't you never seen one before?
Pineapple. Hey. Does the parrot want it?
I'm not a cannibal.
Oh, it's a bird. Of course it is. It's genius, he should be in marketing.
Curious beast, they say.
Go.
Ah, the forbidden fruit.
Is it forbidden?
There's
You can just
nothing
buy it
so delicious as that which
You
is
can just buy it at the
taboo.
market though. Because
Oh, yes.
it's not taboo.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I don't like these sounds coming in my
If the
ear holes.
living can't offer any clues, then maybe the dead can? Hmm?
Tell me more.
Do you know Sir Bruce and Lady Jane Wimpery? They are keen spiritomologists, and I know Sir Bruce has had need of special assistance in the past. I've heard of a gypsy lady who has such powers. Mayhaps you should seek her out, but be careful, Fiddle. You are meddling with things you can't imagine. Here, take this for protection.
Oh gee, thanks.
Leave me to my gluttony. Curious beast, they say.
Can I cut a bit? Oh.
Don't wave that thing around.
Think of the damage that would cause.
But I need to get the bird something to eat.
Woods' original grape
Right,
water.
Bitter to the end.
Think of the Think of the... that bush hasn't been pruned for years. Look out, Gavin! It's alive! My goodness! Rhododendra carnivosa! Back, you evil shrubbery! Time to prune you down to size!
Were you listening to it,
Huzzah!
or were you looking
Yes,
at Fruity
and a
in
hot
the dress?
lunge! Aha! Whoopsie! This way, Gavin.
This is nice.
This reminds me of the jungle.
Shh, Fiddle, over here.
I can hear the trees talking.
Ah, Fiddle. You made it past that murderous hedge, then.
Oh, Lord Arthwipe, how did you get in here?
I have my ways, Fiddle. Have you got my photomographs?
No.
Have you got my...
Terribly sorry.
A bit busy? For me? Well, hurry up, Fiddle. Time is running out.
I need to find some food. Oh, I can go upstairs. Shit. Well.
This gaping chasm is too wide for me to leap across. That would just... That would... I wonder what's in there. What an extra...
What can we use to get across that?
Curious beast, they say. These are dark times and powerful forces are at work. Nobody knows whom they can trust.
Okay, cool, thank you for your input.
They sense they can strip them.
You are the one, Fiddle. Can we pick? I can't pick those back up.
Yes? I'm afraid not, sir.
Why not? They're stairs. God's sake.
Yes. If I could, I would.
Is there anything else you want?
I was wondering if you had any photographs I could look at.
Photographs? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm no telltale.
What did you say?
Ollie wants a cracker. I'm starving.
This picture. I can use that.
And now to leap effortlessly across. I need a little more momentum.
Yes. Let me give you a push. Hold tight, sir.
You wait there, Gavin. I shall venture into the attic alone.
So you're getting nudes of the former hottest girl in town with a creepy old dude with blood on his floor. Yes.
And when he got there, the cupboard was, ooh, a biscuit.
Delicious. Okay. Onwards and upwards. This budget animation. It's a budget game. Doesn't mean it's not good. Oh my god.
The horror! What a splendid panorama. It's almost as if you can step into the picture. Lady Ravisham's chest. That's seen better days. The photomographs must be in here.
Jesus.
The lock is too strong. I need the combination. I need to...
Yes. Yes. No, sir.
Yes, no.
Yes. Would not
you.
work, sir.
Me. That's theft. Like, you're actually criminal. I left it in her house. I just put it on the floor. Right. 1 cracker for Polly. Tell me the combination to our safe.
Oh, that's better. Meet me in the attic.
Okay.
I know the code. I know the code.
That's me then.
8, 4, 2. These must be what Lord Arthwipe is after. I wonder why he wants them so badly.
Are they dick pics? My dearest Clarabella, much as I am fond of you and your exquisite beauty, I have a standing in society which I must preserve. This thing we made, I can't bring myself to say its name, is an abomination and must be sent away. Yours selfishly, Lord Arthwipe. Don't ever speak to me again.
Oh my.
Oh, now you know. Oh well, I better get back to the old turkey. She'd be wondering where I've gone.
This time, Anna, what about next time? What about the next time your sticky fingers feel the itch? When it comes to nudes, it's never theft. Should never have taken them in the first place. Disagree. Okay.
No.
I've got your fucking pictures.
Splendid! Splendid! You didn't look, did you?
Yes. You mentioned some kind of reward?
I did I? Let's just say you won't have to worry about that Dullsworth fellow again.
How did you know about that?
Oh, here, look. A secret passage. Be on your way, Fiddle. You have a murderer to catch, and you don't want him to get away again, do you?
I smell danger.
That isn't danger. Mind your step, Fiddle. It can get quite treacherous in there.
Into the bush. Head first. Into the bush. A ghastly conclusion.
Mind your step, sir.
There must be a way out somewhere around here.
Oh. I'm on down here, am I? This guy has a green.
My goodness! This tunnel has led us right
That bush
under the
resembled a
canal.
vagina. Yes, it did.
Fancy that.
Gavin, you look different. Oh, you have an eye stuck to your face. An eye for an eye.
Nice. Okay, let's talk to this guy. He's in a box.
Oh, are you an angel? No, I am Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator.
Oh, I'm Norris, and I'm a bit down on me luck, mister. Me good lady wife threw me out on account of me tuneless whistling. Said it would drive her to distraction, she did.
Oh, poor you.
Indeed, sir. Now I'm sat here in this tub, a-pondering the meaning of life.
It's very interesting.
Enjoying a good soak, I see.
I'm a man of simple pleasures.
May I borrow your tin bath?
It's all I have left, sir. I wouldn't part with this for the world.
Okay.
Ooh, my favourite.
Fancy biscuits. I do love fancy biscuits. It's not Christmas if you don't get fancy biscuits.
Evening, sir. I am on a hunt for the fiendish villain known only as Jeff the Murderer. Have you seen anyone suspicious pass by?
No, sir. I've been too busy sweeping up other people's mess, sir. It's going to take me ages to sweep all this muck up. This broom just isn't powerful enough for me. Makes me right angry, it does. Especially now I have to use this feeble broom. If only my newfangled automatic sweeping machine hadn't broken.
What a marvellous machine!
What does it need?
What a...
Will you be surprised what people throw away? I find all sorts of stuff lying around. Only the other day I found a leg, an actual human leg. If only my newfangled automatic sweeping machine hadn't broke. It's gonna take me ages to sweep all this muck up.
It would appear you have blown a gasket. You need something to bung the hole.
Okay. Would this diamond help? No, I assume not. Crows. Mrs. Scarduck's muffins.
Hello, gentlemen. You're not from around here, are ya? Do you see anything you fancy?
That lady has a
I'd
turnip as a
love
baby.
a bit of muffin.
You fribbling nitwits! How dare you!
Wow.
How rude! She threw her muffin at me.
I'm good. Somehow lost my YouTube account. Couldn't access it back, but you got it back now. What was up with it?
I'm not going to eat something that's been on the floor. I'm not an animal.
I've lost a slipper. I found it. Plug the hole with a muffin?
Crumbs!
Yes. Okay, fine. Don't plug the hole with a muffin. You have a beautiful baby, madam.
Oh, what a beautiful turnip you have there. Leave my turnip alone! Oh, it's my beautiful baby turnip. They call me Pokey Mary, 'cause I'll poke ya with this!
Oh, she will as well. Look what she did to my hat.
I will poke ya. Yeah. We don't like your sort around here poking your noses in. You poke your noses in here, I'll poke you in the nose.
Okay. Would you like this muffin?
Cool. Don't go waving that about, 'cause I'll keep poking holes in it.
I like Mary. I like Mary too. Let's go this way. Oh, this is nice.
We're closed. No one crosses the bridge after dark. It ain't safe.
But I need to get across. I am on very important business.
Sorry, mister. Since the murdering started happening, we always shut it at night to keep the rascals out.
Can't you just open it a little bit?
It's more than my job's worth. I'm off home for a nice plate of kippers. You'll have to come back in the morning.
Oh,
Since you don't know, I just opened it and you said you don't have an account. Rip. Okay. Some nice reeds.
An ensemble
Is
of
there a baby
reeds.
in that basket?
No, that's not... If only there was a way to get to the other side.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Okay. What is in the other direction? a bin.
It's rather unbecoming of a man of my standing to be rooting through dustbins. A jar of gruel, a rubber sock. Ooh, what's this? A cork.
Perfect. Is that a toilet?
An outside meditation chamber. Ooh, someone's been meditating a lot. There's a rat in the toilet. What am I going to do? Look at its fangs.
Give it a muffin.
Here, ratty, ratty. Good for reaching awkward places.
Yeah, a lovely toilet brush.
What a fearsome gargoyle. Reminds me of my mother.
A rubber sock, you say?
Hello, I'm on the trail of Jeff the murderer. Can we come in?
Did Sir Bruce send you?
Yes.
Prove it.
Okay, so this is the magical mystery gypsy woman who can speak to the dead.
There you go. As good as new.
Oh, thank you, sir. With my contraption back at my command, I'm capable of anything. Who knows what I may become? Time to clean up this muck and make everything immaculate. Immaculate. Immaculate.
Jesus, I did think the little toilet brush at the front looked like a little Dalek thingy. Immaculate. Fuck's sake. Poke her with a broom.
Cool. Don't go away.
Can't poke holes in it. It's a broom.
Whoa, that pen and inks, that does. Ooh.
Okay.
Poke, poke. You've pierced my reed.
Oh, it's a little flute. Okay. I don't know what we're going to use that for, but we shall see. What did this guy want again?
Enjoying a good... May I... It's all right.
Okay. I need his bar.
I'm not going...
Okay. What can we use this flute on?
No. I have this enormous diamond ring. They aren't listening. What a fearsome... Unbesweepable. Most No.
Okay.
Most
Can I?
Most
Like, mirror back. So we got a brush, a toilet brush, A flute. A diamond ring.
Did Sir Bruce send you?
Yes?
Prove it.
Okay.
No, that don't impress.
That don't impress me.
Will this be of any... Oh, thanking you kindly, sir. I'm going
yeah,
out
'cause
to
he
whistle my
whistles.
wife back.
Right. Put that in your pocket. Perfect. Oh my god, this music is amazing. Welcome, Marcus. How are you doing this evening? Swag Boy was asking after you.
No, it floats. It's shaped like an Amazonian coracle. You can use this broom as a paddle. I think it's probably...
Yes.
Have fun.
Hold on, sir. These won't take long.
I just got off work and I don't have to be in until 5
A bit
tomorrow. So
faster, we
amazing.
haven't got all day.
Nice.
Now lower the bridge.
Certainly, sir.
Ah, the simple solutions are the best.
What?
Look at the size of that
Spider got a
spider.
face. How's that spider got a human
Spiders
face?
in your sticky could frame thy feet.
Okay.
Oh, the cobwebs are all stuck to my brush.
Is that meant to be candy floss? Are we going to give that to this kid?
Excuse me, young whippersnappers. That eyeball belongs to me.
Finders keepers, mister. We saw it first. If you want it, you'll have to beat us at marbles.
Well, I used to be rather good at this game when I was a lad.
You can't play unless you've got a marble. We don't make the rules, mister.
That's interesting. Okay.
That's a lovely colour.
That's my rouge for giving my cheeks a pinkish glow.
Is
Do
she
you
on
like
an iPad?
my cheeks? May you hold on one moment? I'm busy attending to my clockwork farm. It's very enchanting.
She's playing fucking Farmville. Unbelievable.
What are you doing, sir? Who are you, and why are you in my house? What are you doing?
Wilford and Willisant are in the naughty cupboard because of what they did to that poor old man. No treats for them.
Is that your father, Sir Bruce? He looks a formidable fellow.
We want a lollipop, we want a lollipop.
Nope.
The Pearl of Minimoto. What an opulent treasure. I wonder if I could borrow it for a bit.
I want to play marbles with it.
Check out the size of this marble. Ha ha!
Cool, that's a shiny one, isn't it? You
That's
win,
a
mister.
shiny one.
You win.
Really?
What a banana.
Did they just
I
nick
say,
the pearl?
come back with that.
Amazing.
How did that get here? The final piece of the puzzle. Face puzzle thing. An eye for an eye.
Okay.
Yes.
some candy floss.
That doesn't look like candy floss. It's the wrong color.
Okay. Just gonna poison your children if you don't mind. With,
Now it looks edible enough to eat.
toxic makeup and spider's webs. That's alright.
Ta-da! Candy floss.
Daddy can't grow a real mustache.
What?
Like giving fake candy to a baby. Your moustache, it's all crookedy. Here, let me...
Oh, don't touch my moustache.
Rip. It looks beautiful though. You can hardly tell it's not real.
You fool, what have you done? That's right. I can't grow a moustache. Are you happy now?
There, darling, I still love you. In a way.
Zhao out. Bye all. Bye,
Not
Zhao.
right.
Makes me
Sleep
so
well.
ashamed and angry.
Have a great evening.
Thank you for your help. Have a good evening.
He knows, you know.
Ciao, Zhao.
He knows everything.
Ciao, Zhao.
May you hold on one moment? It's very...
This candy floss tastes funny. You tricked us. We don't like to be tricked.
I do not like them.
I have an invitation from Sir Bruce.
What's wrong with evil devil twins? Nothing at all. Game's frozen. Ah! Oh no. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's back. It's
Who
back.
are you?
Safe.
What do you want?
I'm here to see Madam Blackheart.
I sense you're greatly troubled by something.
Yes, I am. How did you know? She's very good, isn't she, Kevin?
You are searching for something. Someone. A stranger.
Yes, yes. Jeff the murderer.
The murderer, obviously.
Oh, Shasha Vastat. This is VOD. Very VOD.
I was told you could help me find who did this by contacting the spirits. But I'm rather skeptical.
Yes, I contact the spirits. But first, you must cross my hand with silver.
What diamonds?
Sorry, I don't have any silver. Ooh, but I do have this massive diamond.
That will do. Oh, spirits, can you hear me? Shh! Someone is answering. She's in great torment.
Help me, Bertram Fiddles. You're me only hope. Well, the evening started out much like any other. Hello, mister. How are you this fine evening? Here, don't I know you? Ain't you that Ow! What are you doing?
Ain't you that Jeff
and
the
then he cut
murderer?
my blooming head off. The rotten scoundrel. Help me find out who wronged me, so I may rest in peace, and not in pieces. Look for the sign of the spotted calf.
Ooh, someone else is coming. Something wicked. Ooh, but spirits.
Cover your heart, Senior Fiddle.
No, no, I can't stop them. Run, you fool, run!
Kevin, help me.
I don't believe in spirits. I'm a man of science. These are exceptionally fast phantasms. It's lucky I'm such an athlete. Why are they chasing me? All that running must have over-exercised them.
Over-exercised. Oh my god.
These are exceptionally fast phantasms. It's lucky I'm such an athlete. Why are they chasing me? All that running must have over-exercised them. Phew, I think that has given them the slip.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, Gavin.
The spotted
I
calf.
feel most peculiar. Like I've been scrubbed inside out with an ice-cold, dirty dishcloth. Oh, we're round the back of the vinegar factory. What's this street called? Mutton Alley?
VODs.
Sherlock, what are you doing here?
Ah, Fiddle. Maybe you aren't such a fool as I thought. But you're too late. He's already gone.
Who?
Jeff. Jeff the murderer.
What's the matter,
Hello, Jeff.
You look like you've seen a
Oh,
ghost.
Jeff.
Shush, Watson. You must think you're pretty clever tracking him down to this unassuming lair. But the fiend is obviously a criminal mastermind. Always one step ahead of the law. It's like a game to him. He's toying with us.
Are you...
Let's go into the villain's house, yes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Hey.
Ah, he hasn't changed a bit. We must have just missed him. His dinner is still warm. Liver, mushy peas, and a nice bottle of gin.
Delicious. Liver, mushy peas, and gin. Wow.
A letter
Alright, going on the
addressed
train
to
and connection's
me.
done, so I'm going to head off and read a book. Enjoy. See you later, Marcus. Enjoy your day off, even if it's not an evening off tomorrow. Dear Mr. Fiddles, you think you are so clever following my clues, don't you? But maybe you aren't. Maybe I left them for you to find. Or maybe I didn't. The miserable demon what tells me what to do says this story isn't finished yet. I will be back. Yours truly, Jeff the Murderer. P.S. Do you like hot dogs? Ha ha ha. No! Foofy!
Foofy! What kind of a maniac would make sausages out of a dog? Werther isn't going to be happy with this. Shh! I can hear scratching. Foofy, where is it coming from? What kind of a... Werther is... It's under the floorboards. It's under...
Go on then, move it up.
Yes.
Quick, Gavin! Move the table! Look! A trapdoor! Step aside, Gavin!
That classic Peruvian name, Gavin.
Oh, Foofy! You're alive! Goody!
Well done, sir.
Oh, Werther will be so happy. Looks like it's time for us to return home, Gavin. What atrocious...
Okay.
I must say, I am very impressed, Mr. Fiddle. It looks like you really had that villain on the run. Are you going to continue your pursuit?
Do not fear, Emelina. Even though I'm going home to have my supper and get a good night's sleep, I shan't rest until I solve this mystery and uncover the secret identity of Jeff the Murderer. Whomever he
It's
is.
Jeff, innit?
Well, I, for one, can't wait for the next thrilling installment of this adventure.
Don't forget about the wager, Holmes.
Ha! You'll have to do a lot better than this if you want to see me in a lady dress.
What a marvellous story it's turning out to be.
That's it.
Extra! Extra! Winged Beast carries off newspaper vendor!
Like I said, there is an episode 2. I think there's only an episode 2. I think it was kickstarted, so I don't know if like there's meant to be more and they didn't get funding. But there is an episode 2. I don't have it. Even if I did, I wouldn't be playing it right now. So we might play that when I get back. We might play that at a bit of a later date. I quite liked it. Had some pretty good jokes in it. Had some pretty good puns. It's still fairly early. I don't think we've even been live 2 hours. What's the uptime? Uptime. Oh, why can't I spell? Oh, I can't I spell? Uptime. 1 hour 42. Now, that doesn't seem like very much, but I have nothing that I can finish in an hour. So, and I don't want to play something and then have to leave it for potentially 4 weeks before I actually play it again. So, I know it's a short one, and I'm sorry, but I am going to call it there. But we will raid someone. How about that? Steel Elves is still streaming. Community night, so if anyone wants to go and play Brawlhalla, I'm going to raid Steel Elves. How does one raid? Hold on. I remember. I know what I'm doing. Raid. So, thank you everybody. Thank you Katie for the 12-month sub, even though I think it was like a couple of days ago. So how do I spell Steel Elves? Steel. The E isn't capital. Steel Elves. And I'm gonna fling you all over to Steel Elves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.